So we have The Deeper You Dig from Arrow Video. Now, I reviewed this one on an Extracast episode that may be up by the time this is up. If not, look for that. I'll give more in-depth details there, but I will talk about it here, of course. But this is from Arrow Video. It's also on Shudder. Now, this is packed with extras, including if we take this loose here, this is also comes with a extra movie. It comes with The Hatred, which there's several versions of The Hatred, but this is a one I've not seen before, which stars, I think, the younger girl that's in the actual Deeper You Dig movie. There's an alternate cover there. And like I said, that's on its own disc. The other one's on its own disc. And you get a booklet. So, and a poster. Booklet and a poster inside there. Not going to take all that out. But the movie is pretty solid, I will say, as you'll learn from the Extra Cast review, although I will touch on that here. Limited edition. 2-disc containing The Deeper You Dig from 2019 and The Hatred from 2018. A reversible sleeve featuring 2 exclusive choices of artwork. Double-sided fold-out poster, so it's a double-sided poster. Limited edition illustrated collector's booklet with new writings, and then of course you get all these extras here if you want to pause the video and see them. And you get an extra movie. But basically there's this mom and then this daughter that live up in this like wooded area, and it's snowing, and the daughter's going to go out sledding, and she ends up getting run over by the neighbor. And now he proceeds to do the worst things possible after this. Don't want to spoil it, but you can pretty much guess where that's going. So now we fast forward, and the cops are looking for the girl. The mother's looking for the girl. And she kind of suspects that the neighbor had something to do with it because he's kind of weird. But then things take a supernatural element to it. And if you stopped right there with him running over and everybody looking for and suspecting him and him kind of freaking out and going crazy, you'd probably have a good enough story there. But you get a little bit trippy with the supernatural elements that take place after that, and that's when things just get all sorts of weird, but not in a bad way. But things do get weird, and we got, it's about, what is it, tarot cards. The mother reads tarot cards. Well, those start actually playing a part in it, and other things like that nature. Supernatural elements happen. And let's just say that the person that's no longer with us may be possessing the person that is responsible for her not being there, but still talking to her mother from the great beyond. So there's a lot of weird things in this movie. There's a lot of combustible elements that come together to make a pretty interesting movie. And it looks great, by the way. This is just Blu-ray. There's no 4K of this, but this looks wonderful. And the snowy setting, when it is snowy, is great. You don't really know how it's going to turn out. The ending itself is a little strange, but I'm going to leave that up to you guys to interpret if you like that or not. Me personally, I think I even went as far as to give this thing like a 4 out of 10, which, I mean, not 4 out of 10, good God, a 4 out of 5, because it just feels different, and it feels fresh, and it feels that in a good way. So if you're looking for a newer movie that's been recently released, and that doesn't seem like something you've seen before, then this is definitely a good option. Arrow Video with the slipcase, but it's on Shudder if you don't want to buy this, although I think you should because the movie is that good. Probably a top 10 of the end of the year candidate. Not that we have a whole bunch of them, but this is one to put into consideration. And if you haven't seen this, then definitely check it out. Like I said, I approve of it. If you want a little bit more detail, wait for the Extra Cast episode to come out. But as far as my quick review on it, it's good stuff, and I think you'll like it.